Hello, hello, hello. Ugh. Sorry, I had to, empty myself. It's the only way I'm gonna word it right now. Before I had to start. Is it too much to say? Yes, absolutely. Anyway, how's it going? Space, hello? How are you doing, buddy? Well, let me just quickly finish setting up OBS really quick. It's not... How long will I word this? It's ready to go. The stream is ready to go. I still need to load the game up, which isn't going to be complicated. I just click, boop, click play. I'm done. It's loading. Okay, anyway, I don't know why I worded it like that. Oh well, not a huge deal. Okay, so I have 2 plans for this particular stream, and I have 1 goal for this particular set of streams, if that makes any sense. Actually, let me rephrase this so it's not as complicated. I just realized, hold on, let's mute this face cam. There we go. Oh yeah, I don't have my light on. Hold on. Adjusting the position of that is not something that I want to have to do constantly. I want to get better light for my webcam, but whatever. Not a huge deal. Anyway, so I have a goal for this live stream series. Let's start with that, because this is going to be a 5 stream kind of thing, because it's going to be this week and this week only. So my goal for the stream week is to make it to space. That is my goal for this week. My goal for this stream in particular, I've got 2. Let me adjust this. Yeah, I have 2. 1, I want to get started with create, and 2, I want to make sure I get all of the missing ores that I can mine and get those started growing. And if you missed last week's stream, Space, you'll understand soon enough. Let's just put it this way, Space. Let's just put it this way. Iron was not friendly with me. It did not want to spawn. Iron did not want to spawn. Why is that? There we go. I don't know why my camera border was not on, but whatever. So here's what's gonna happen. Actually, I should probably check on Modwinth really quick, because I mentioned last stream, at the end of last stream. Hold on, let me look this up. Create teleporters. Hold on. What? It said it was updated yesterday? Forge and... huh? Really? I don't know what was changed. It was updated, it said it was updated 5 hours ago. Hold on. Sorry, I was looking through the stuff for the update for this mod specifically. Doesn't look like the update I was expecting was released. Okay. So, I'm just going to go ahead and quickly recap. I should probably do this. Why does OBS not show Minecraft immediately? I don't understand that. Anyway, so I mentioned last stream, and I'm going to go into my testing world first to show this off. It's going to be a 2-hour stream. I'm going to dedicate at least an hour and a half to survival. But I'm going to show this off real quick first. The survival part is technically going to be first, but I want to show this off first. Since you're here, Space, I made some custom mods for my pack. What am I doing in here? Okay, I made some custom mods for my pack that are recipe focused, and that's all it is. There's 4 of them. 3 of them I plan to eventually release to the public. The 4th, I believe, is going to be added officially to one of the mods. And the mod that I'm talking about specifically is for Create Teleporters, which is over here. This is part of Create Teleporters. So this is a recipe that I technically made. I can spout quantum fluid or telejuice or whatever you want to call it onto train casing. I made that recipe myself. I submitted that to the creator of the Teleporters mod to be added to the official mod on their GitHub. I think it's going to be added. I'm not 100% sure at the moment, because I did submit it. They didn't say anything as far as I'm aware. There are other custom recipes that I made myself using, I made all these using mCreator, and you can judge me however you want for that specifically. Not a huge deal. The recipes work. Fine, whatever. If you missed last stream, you can always check on the channel after this stream. So you get... You will get caught up to where I am now, but at the same time, you will be... you'd have context after the fact, but that's not the point. So, here's the goal for this stream. Number 1, get the remaining ores that I'm missing. So I'm going to need gold, diamond, and zinc. I'm probably going to need some of this stuff from Mechanism, but I'm not 100% sure how many of those I'm going to want to get in this stream. The second thing is to get started on Create. The third one that I have planned, but I don't think I'm going to get to this stream, we'll have to see how things go, is to get started on Mechanism. That one I'm not holding high hopes on. It's on the plans, but I'm not expecting it to happen this stream. So there's that. And my end goal for this 5-day series I'm doing is to go to space. I don't care if it's just the moon. I don't care if I end up landing on the moon as the final thing. I don't care if I don't get any progress on another planet or not. But that is my end goal. So, that being said, how am I doing? I do have an iron backpack. Okay, cool. Alright. So, how much? I don't have a lot of iron. Wow. Okay. So, what I need is Hopper Botany Pot. Okay. And the tier 2 requires iron block and an ender pearl. The ender pearl is probably going to be the hardest of all of them. That being said, hold on. I got an idea. Trader. I do want to make a gyrodyne. Actually, how much iron do I need for a gyrodyne? That is 5. I know that for a fact. 6 and 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11. I can tell. Because this is 5. And this is 3. So that's 11. And then I need to get my hands on some string and carpet. Actually, that might not be too bad now I think about it. Because I have one more hopper body pot. I do, however, need to make another chest. Yeah, I need to make another chest. Do I have anything in these furnaces? Okay, does not look like I have any. Okay. Okay. I need to do this so I can make the hopper. And then the next thing I need to do is drawer is... Okay, that is a lot cheaper than I realized it was. 1, 2, 1, 2. If I do this, and then 1 and 2. Done. Okay, cool. So that's going to go there. There is a village nearby. I know that for a fact. There's a village nearby. Right over here. There was not any Oh, why am I blanking out on the actual name? There were no furnaces, blast furnaces in here. Okay, that's what my brain was thinking of. I just couldn't think of the name. Hoppers aren't terribly expensive. I mean, obviously it's 5 iron compared to some other mod packs where, depending on how they adjust the recipes, it's a lot worse. I know Greg Tech, it's a lot worse. I know that for a fact, because there's only one other mod pack that I know of that I've played that does that. I don't have any bones or bone meal. I do not. Okay. It's sunset. What are you talking about? Hello? It's sunset. Why? I just realized there's no light in here. Oh boy. Okay. Let's get some light going. I should probably remove this. Chuckles, how are you doing, buddy? Hello. I know I worded that a little bit weird, but oh well. It's going okay. This is gonna be a week-long stream series. So this is technically episode 2. It's going okay. Yesterday was let's just say Iron and I were not very good friends that entire stream. It took me forever just to find enough iron to start growing. You know what? That's not a bad idea. The problem with that is it's quartz, which I just realized I'm going to need that as well. Okay, gyrodyne. I have enough iron. I just need to get the wool for that. Which is going to be a pain in the rear, that's for sure. Okay. So since Chuckles just came in, just for context for why I'm doing this stream. Actually, wait a minute. I am going to make a Paxel real quick. I can never remember the recipe for the Paxels. I know I need a pickaxe, an axe, and a shovel. I can never remember the order. Okay, axe, pickaxe, shovel. Okay. I knew that's what it was. I just can never remember what the actual order is. Do I even have a Paxel anymore? I don't think so. Oh, I don't have search for this, right? Yeah, iron was a pain. Let's just put it that way. So, the goals for this stream, since Chuckles, you're just joining, I want to get some of the other ores growing. I want to get, create going. My brain blanked out for a second. I want to try to get mechanism going, but I'm not holding my breath on that one specifically. So, I don't think that one's going to happen, but we shall see. But that being said, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I just realized I've got some rich soil outside trying to convert, or at least that's the plan. So I picked this up from the village. It just wasn't completely done yet. Why is that open? Whatever, not a huge deal. I mean, finding a structure like this is not bad. Don't get me wrong on that. So I need that. So it is an axe, pickaxe, and a shovel. If I remember the recipe correctly. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is. Cool. So I'm just going to tear this down. One thing that I'm going to just mention real quick. I know Chuckles knows this. I don't know if Space knows this. When I had planned this pack, I had FTB Ultimine in the pack. I decided that that wasn't worth keeping. Because, number one, I was trying to do so many other things with the pack that it kind of bled into some of the other things. And number two, it was more of an issue of, I guess it made things a little bit quicker, I guess is one way of putting it. Not that Ultimine is a bad thing, but hopefully you get what I mean. Previously removed the item from the texture as mnemonic. That kind of makes sense. But if you're going to go by that logic, the thing that comes to mind for me is Paxel, so P at the start, axe in the middle, and then the EL for shovel at the end. That's how I see it. You see it a little bit differently, which is fine. It happens. But yeah, Paxels are a little annoying for me to remember how it's done. Okay. Oh, there's more flags over here. I didn't notice that. Oh. Right. It only gives seeds. Right. Okay. So actually there is some good news. I do need to go out mining. That's a guarantee. I completely forgot behind me the ruined portal. There are 2 gold blocks over there. That's gonna save me a tiny bit of time mining. I just need to make sure that the gold doesn't fall in lava. Yes. I don't think that's the case with Paxels, though, because these are mechanism. I don't think mechanism makes it flippable. I'm pretty sure. I haven't... No, wait, I have tested it. What am I talking about? I have tested it. Wait. What? I thought there was a force fire sometime last stream because of this. I can't grab the obsidian, which is a little annoying, but whatever. Not a huge deal. I do know... Did I explore this? I did. I think I took out the gold stuff. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot. How did I forget that? Let's get some of this netherrack real quick. And I am going to, first and foremost, do this. The other thing that I'm going to do very quickly... Okay, so there's no lava down below. Okay, perfect. That's 1 gold. Okay. 1. Did I grab it? Yes, I did. Couple more of this. There we go. I am aware, but mechanism is a mod of its own. I have no idea how that pertains to this, but yeah, that is one thing to keep in mind. I just realized I don't have any armor on yet. Okay. I should be safe to grab this gold. Yep, there we go. That is enough gold to start growing. So that's 1 step for one of my goals done. What? Oh, hi! I thought something took damage. I just scared this poor little dude. I didn't even notice him. Oh boy. That makes sense. I didn't even realize that armadillo was there. That caught me off guard. Hold on. Can I use armadillo scoots for... No, just wolf armor. I didn't remember whether or not there were any additional recipes added to the pack. Answers that question real quick. That's for sure. Alright. So we've got 8 flax. That is enough for, at the very least, 1 set of... Hold on, I'm trying to think. Yeah, if I do this, that's enough for 2 wool and 3 carpet. Okay. That is half of 1 wing, which means I am a quarter of the way there for the carpet at the very least, which is great. I think what I'll do... trying to think here. Am I this low on clay? Really? Are you kidding me? Wow. I need clay. Okay. So I'm going to break one down. There's one clay ball. The rest of this... Jeez. I only need one. Hold on. I don't remember why this is the case. I held down right click. And it gave me 2. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be normal. I don't know what causes that. Because I don't have, like, mouse tweaks or anything. Other carpet recipes? I mean, alright. Sure, I guess. Doesn't seem like it. I mean, I could buy them from shepherds and get 4 per. But that requires having a shepherd. But that also requires a loom. I mean, it's not out of the question. That's for sure. It's not out of the question. Okay. Actually, I'm wondering. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm wondering. Wait a minute. I've got an idea. Hold on. I do not know if this is going to do anything. I don't know if it's growing any faster. I actually don't. It might be a tiny bit faster. I can't honestly tell. There's the last bit of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. What I am going to do, though, this botany pot, specifically, I should have, yes, I have some acorns. Good. Let's get some dirt. Oh, wait, does it? I didn't even look at that. It doesn't show it on that because I should have. Do I not have tooltips enabled? I do. So it doesn't even tell me. Oh, I see it now. You're right. Thank you. So it is faster, just not by a lot. Okay. I didn't notice that. Good catch. Okay. Ugh. Coffee's getting lukewarm. I don't like that, but oh well. Ugh. Not the worst thing in the world, that's for sure. 1, 2. I'm also going to, at the very least... Oh, I don't have enough for one chest. That's fine. I can make it acacia. Make it out of acacia. Not gonna make a huge difference. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, I need to just do this, and then that. Does it matter where? Okay, that's not surprising. Okay. So what I am gonna do is... I just realized something. By volume, that makes sense. I just realized something. If I'm gonna grow a tree, I need a 4 drawer. Not a single, a 4. I just realized that. That's my fault. That is my fault. I can't blame anyone but myself for that. But I barely have enough wood as it is, so... I don't think I'm really out a lot in that regard. So what I'm going to do instead, since hopper botany pots do have storage, I'm just going to save it and do that and be fine for now. This... Actually, I'm going to move you. You can go there. I think what I'm going to do... 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna get rid of you. Crafting table, I guess, can go there. You can sit here. Let's go ahead and move you guys correctly. 1, 2, and 3. And then you will eventually be gold. You will eventually be gold. Actually, I guess what I could do, since I have the space, Oh, I thought that, for whatever reason, opened the trap door. Not that makes a huge difference. That'll be fine for now. And then the gold can go in here. One thing I do kind of need to get my hands on. Oh, there's plenty of iron here. Actually, I'm going to rotate you this way. Not that makes a huge difference, but I'm doing that. So here's the first... Wait, do I have andesite? I should just check that too. No. Yes. I don't have that luxury at the moment. I think that should be obvious. So you haven't grown anything yet, which is not surprising. Oh boy. I mean, I guess I could tear down some of the acacias around here. It's not that big of a deal to do that. I do know clay is going to be a huge problem right now, because I need that for body pots. Also, I don't know if you've been following space. Yes, I am aware of that recipe. Yes, you are correct. I don't know if you've been following space. Oh, there's more down here. But this pack I want to eventually make public for people to play. Actually, I don't know. Chuckles, are you... Oh, crap. Ow. Are you still in the stream number 1 and number 2? If you are, how are you doing on the stuff that you were working on? Because I mentioned last stream. I don't think he was here for last stream, but I mentioned he was helping me work on some stuff for the pack itself. Oh boy, there needs to be an easier way to get clay, that's for sure. Unless there might be an easier way to get clay. I'm not 100% sure about this one specifically, what I'm about to say. I know... actually, I'm going to stop myself before I say what I was about to say, because I don't know if it's a thing in this particular version. But... okay, that's... alright, whatever. Happens. He probably got busy, that's fine. I know... or at least I'm pretty sure that you can put a water bottle on dirt to turn it to mud. And I think if you just let it drip with dripstone, it'll just turn into regular clay. I don't know if that's a thing on this version. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, mud is a thing. Okay, so technically, yeah, I think it is a thing. So, wait a minute, if I do clay... I mean, yeah, technically, so it looks like it would be a possible thing. What I am going to do real quick, just to save on space in my chests. Just to save space on my chests. And no other reason. And there's more clay here. 1.20.1. You weren't far off, though. You were one version off, which is not too bad. That and that. There we go. That will save space in my storage system, which is just 2 chests at the moment, but oh well. Whatever. Okay. I do know there's these here. It's just acacia. I don't really care that much. Actually, wait a minute. I have an idea. Wait a minute. I just thought something. I'm going to take the clay in that one. Do this. I guess what I could do is if I take 1, 2, 3 and that, I can make a bucket. How are we doing? Oh, we got... Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Acorn in botany pots. Okay, that's what I thought. I just don't think it went that far yet. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's another 8. So that is one wing. That is one wing. Technically. 3. Well, I could do. If I do this and dirt, I could make acacia pips? I don't remember exactly what they're called. There's more than just a stack. Oh boy. Guess I'm not surprised. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Cool. I can just do this. Oh, it's just seeds. Whatever. Not a huge deal. I know there are ways to do that, if that answers the question. I just decided I didn't want to do that in this. Oh, right. I've got more wood. What am I thinking? Do I have another pot? I do not have another pot. Okay, that's fine. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Yes, you are correct. I will give you that. You are 100% correct. Wait, what am I doing? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cool. There. 1, 2. And I already have the drawer, so I don't need to worry about that half. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. I need to do more iron than that so I can get... Wait. No! No, I don't! What am I doing? I already have the hopper body pot for that. What am I doing? I just need the drawer. Wait a minute. Wait. I was right about the drawer part. I still need a hopper. I do still need a hopper. So I'm going to need another chest for that. Okay. And I think from here the drawer is, yeah, it's just a plus. Gotcha. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that. Cool. Do that. Okay. But you there temporarily, move you. You can go there. You go there. That should be fine for now. Sure, I can check that. I mean, okay. So fluid tanks and item silos or item vaults, those I knew already. Those are not uncommon. Those I knew. Post box. When did we add those? I think that's 6.0 if I'm not mistaken. Item teleporter. Yeah, that's not going to happen for a while though. I know that because, yeah, I need quantum fluid, which means I need to go to the end. Because I need course fruit. So that's going to probably not even happen at all. Why are you in JEI? What the? Okay. I don't know why that's in JEI. I realize it's a vanilla thing, unless it's because I have cheats enabled, which is a very good possibility. Personal barrel from mechanism. Okay. So it looks like I found basically everything I can use. The personal barrel I didn't remember. The post boxes I didn't remember. But the fluid tanks and the vaults and stuff. Oh, there's mobs outside. I should have slept. I'm surprised I could still sleep. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I hear you drown. You know, I need armor. I just realized I need armor. Okay, I have plenty of stuff for armor. 26, 25, 24. And everything is all done. But what I think I'm going to do is if I separate this into 3, I really should make a blast furnace at some point. I am aware of this, but for now, I don't think it's a huge deal. If I do this, hopper, pot, there's the botany pot, but the hopper, there's the hopper botany pot, cool. And, oh yeah, that's for gold, right, I forgot about that. Okay, cool. I just need a block, 1 and 2, and that's good. That is all good. Okay, awesome. So that's just going to be armor. That's not going to take too long. I need to go into the caves and get redstone and diamond. Yes, you are correct. I just don't have that set up yet. That being said, I just realized, hold on. I know I need to go flying in order to go exploring. But I also, hold on. Immersive. Where are you? I need a tunnel digger. And I might as well grab an iron drill. So what all do I need for this? Oh, I need an iron drill regardless. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay. So that is... I should probably grab, like, andesite and stuff first. Because, hold on. If I get clipboard, that is... Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Okay. I don't have andesite at the moment, though. So let's get some armor going. If I do this, that, 1 and 2. Chestplate, helmet, boots. Good to go. Okay. That's not bad. I could have made a shield. Not a huge deal. I saw the creeper. Oh, there is a second spider. I thought so. Creeper, I don't know how to get rid of. I mean, he's in the water, though. You know what? That was easy. I mean, I didn't kill him, but it worked. I'll take it. Don't know what to do with a spider, though. Okay, my backpack is empty. Good to know. Oh, is it raining? Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3. One. I think that's enough for what I need. I believe. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm good. I just need the wood. Yeah? I guess that's one way of putting it. I didn't even think about it like that. Okay, so I have the carpets. I have the carpets. Because this is the recipe for the carpets minus the string. And I have these cobwebs because if I look up compass, those were annoying to get because I needed shears, and finding iron has not been fun for me in the last episode, but that's fine. Wait. Well, you're also giving flax seeds. I didn't even realize you were going to do that. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Also, why are you not producing sticks or acorns or whatever? I shouldn't complain. So I need 5, 6, and 8, 9, 10, 11. I guess what I'm going to do real quick, If I do it like this, I can use one spare and make a shield. The only downside to the Gyrodyne itself is that it's player powered, which means I need to make sure I have food on me at all times. The other thing I need to make, hold on, wait. There's one more thing I need to make. So I'm going to do this. I need to throw 1 in, 2 in. And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4 coal. I know what this is at aircraft. I don't remember how many enabling hitboxes. I don't do it unless I feel it necessary, if that makes sense. There is actually something else that I've been considering adding to the pack. I did it once, but I decided against it. And that is a flashlight mod. And the reason I decide against it is because there's not really one that works with, like, you power it in like an energy provider or whatever. You just craft the batteries manually. You put them into it and the batteries are gone for good. You don't, like, recharge them. Which is, I think, a little bit of an annoying thing. There are batteries in this pack, but they're for create. They are rotation batteries. So, that's a little different. Hello, there we go. Sorry, I was doing some other stuff. Why do I have 3 pings on one server? What's going on here? Okay. I know what's going on. I was just checking what pings I have on a couple other servers. Nothing too major. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Okay, never mind. I was just checking what pings I have on Discord. Nothing too major. Don't worry about it. It's fine. But these are done. That's done. So if I do this and that. Cool. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The propeller. I still need the string in order to do what I need. So if I were to do 1 and 2, all I'm missing are the wings. I have the carpet. That's only 4. That's not bad though. I did say I was going to make a shield. Also, I don't know if it's obvious. It might be obvious, might not be, but I do have hold on, I'm trying to think why my brain is not working. I have no idea. I know I have vanilla tweaks installed, and that's why there's ore borders. There's going to be a few other tweaks as well, but ore borders is the main one that I found important. I have some custom ore borders for ores that are not compatible with vanilla tweaks, because obviously, you know, vanilla tweaks. One is not quite done. That's not bad. Actually, one thing I could do real quick. How much iron nugget do I have? 8. If I remember alloy, it's exactly what I thought. So if I get 8 andesite somehow, which I would assume there's andesite down here? Maybe not. How about diorite? Well, there's diorite there. Andesite might be a better option, because then I'm not wasting cobblestone that I could use for other recipes. If I have to, I have to, though. Wait, there's andesite. I see it. I see it. I just need air first. Something I could try to do. I don't know how easy it would be to do, but I could do an underwater base. And I have a machine in that one mod. Oh, went way too far. Did not make it. I have a machine in one of the mods that is literally a submarine. I'm not even joking. And since, you know what, since I'm here, these two are alone. No reason not to. Since I'm right here. I might as well right now. There we go. It's not enough to do a lot, but it's a start. Actually, a clipboard might not be a bad thing to make right now, now that I think about it. Because then I can document what I need. Chest? No, it was going in this chest. If I do this, I know I need a plank. Do I need, yes I do have sugarcane. Can I make, hold on, real quick. Do I have this? No. I know that exists in some mods. I don't have it in this one though, apparently. Which is fine. Okay. Alright, so. That is fine, 4, 5, and 6. That is enough. That's perfect. Okay. That. Now I'm just going to make that. There we go. Cool. So let's go ahead and sleep. That's probably just YouTube being 3 minutes behind. Don't worry about it. So let's see. I need okay, rails. I know where a mine shaft is, so I'm not going to worry about rails for the recipe. That one is okay. So copper, I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 copper. 12 copper. Alright. So I need 3 in here. So that's going to be 12 immediately. 12. Okay, let's do 8. So that's 9, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 5, 26, 27. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 iron. 34 iron. I hope I did my math correct. I hope I did my math correct. Let me just double check real quick. Because you've got an iron block here, so that's 9. There's another iron block, so that's 18. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 25, 26, 27. 1 iron for each, so 28, 29. 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. I need redstone. I need at least 2 redstone. And 2 redstone. I'm gonna need diamonds regardless. Organic compost it faster with more nearby. Yes, I'm aware. I just didn't have that means at the time I had them. I'm also realizing that doing that, the water's now flowing, which is not the worst thing in the world, I guess. I can fix that. That's not hard. Let's get 1, 2, 3 iron and make myself a bucket. In the meantime, I'm going to very quickly, well, not that it makes a huge difference, but let's place you down. Improved landing gear. So that's going to give me increased takeoff speed at aircraft. I guess I could also go for enhanced propeller. Because I think that gives me more... Hold on. Engine power and fuel requirement, those aren't necessary for this. So if I get that, that's going to be 5. I know that. I guess I could do... Oh, that's extra. Okay. Okay, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's going to give me some extra air control, I think. I just went ahead and made my gyrodyne clipboard while I was counting out the materials that I needed for that. That's about it. And here she is. Here's the gyrodyne itself. Actually, a wrench might not be a bad thing to have, and now that I think about it. A wrench would be really good to have. I don't think it works on the aircraft, though, but that would be really handy to have. Redstone, I don't know how I'm going to handle. Because I need redstone. Hold on. What about a trader real quick? That needs redstone anyway, so that's not happening. That's for sure. Just because it's going to annoy me. It's going to annoy me. There we go. And I might as well take a bucket for later. How are you doing? 5, 4, done. Perfect. So if I do that and that, cool. That should be enhanced air, less air friction. But yeah, buffering issues I think is just a not Minecraft thing, a thing with why can't I not think? I think it's just an issue regarding YouTube in general. Alright. So, I'm trying to remember. It was around this area. Mine shaft. There we go. It's around that area. I know that for a fact. Actually, before I go, right, wrong button. Okay. The compost, I just didn't have anything at the time to do anything about it. That's the first part. And second, yeah, YouTube's just weird sometimes when it comes to that kind of thing. So I have my sleeping bag. I've got plenty of food. Yeah, about now. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Off we go. But yeah, this is going to cost food. Yeah, I don't know how easy it is to see. Yeah, that's a little bit easier to see. You can see my my exhaustion bar going up as I'm doing this. That's the main downside to the gyrodyne, but it is a pretty cheap one to start the game out with. So, actually, wait a minute, I just remembered. There's zinc here, and I can get zinc now. So, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, you are repaired. Okay, full. Good. Let's get zinc. Oh, the coal wheels, I don't think I answered that question. I'm not sure how to answer it. Because, I mean, yeah, it is a little weird, I will agree, but I'm used to it. Immersive aircraft, I'm used to using that mod specifically. I'm used to it. I don't question it anymore. I thought I had this. There we go. Okay, these can go in there. I guess the cobblestone can go in there. Not a huge deal. Sure. I don't know how much lead ore I have. I know there's 2 types of lead ore in this pack. I don't know if there's a way to make them compatible. Are they compatible with each other? I actually don't know. I actually do not know. I don't know if they're compatible with each other. Actually, hold on. Let me look. Reactor glass. Actually, no, they are compatible. Okay, never mind. They are compatible. Never mind, I take that back. I was wondering about that. Okay. Yeah, I think usually with the Gyrodyne specifically, in order to take off, it has to be at 100%. And with the landing gear, that's cut in half. I'm pretty sure. Is that also part of the mine shaft? I don't think so. Yeah, okay, so I was a little bit off. Not by a lot, but I was off by a little bit. Which is not a huge deal. I do know for a fact that there is a spider dungeon here. A cave spider dungeon. I am tempted to go take care of that since I'm here. And I'm a little bit better geared. I don't have the ability to, you know, get rid of the poison at the moment. Yeah, I hear ya. Okay. Okay. And let's just get rid of the spawner. I completely did not realize I was still in water. That's fine. I am just going to do it like this. This is a lot easier. Excuse me! Oh my gosh, I am sorry about that. I might as well get rid of this since I'm here. Yes, I could have. I thought about that after the fact. You're correct. Thank you for the reminder. It's a little late, but I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I can crawl, right. I don't think there's anything else in this particular spot. Okay, I need to stop crawling. I got plenty of string for other projects, though, which is great. I hear more spiders, though. I do not like. But yeah, I could have carried on the spider spawner. You were correct. I did not think that fast. Actually, don't I have enough torches for being in here? I don't even think I do. We shall see. I did see an entrance to another part of the mine shaft. Where were you? Right here. Okay. Oh, that's not helpful because I can't climb up. I mean, I could have crawled, but that's not the point. So my goal here is to see if I can find a minecart chest with redstone. My hopes are not very high, but that's the hope. I did see one minecart chest when I first saw this thing. Oh my! Well, hello. That was not intended. Oh, ow. It's not cave spiders, but it's spiders. Is that enough to stop them? I think so. Also, you didn't think you could go through there. I didn't even think about that until after the fact. Broccoli seeds, I mean, I guess. Some bones. I'll take. Flax, I don't need really any of that. I guess I'll take the string. There's no reason not to. The wheat, I don't necessarily need either. Yes. They are. Flax, bell pepper. I think I have mine. Gonna just be safe. I'm breaking one. I mean, that's not terrible. 13, I'm going to leave there. Cat, I'll take. And all this can go inside of my backpack. No redstone, which is a shame, but I'm not too surprised. That is the number one thing I'm trying to find, is redstone. And I realize I'm too high up. I realize I am too high up on the Y level to find it. I am well aware. I was just hoping that one of these chests that I found might. Because that does happen sometimes. Oh, is this the one I found earlier? Doesn't look like it. Okay, never mind. Well, redstone ore I'm too high up to locate. I'm aware of this. That is what I meant. There's no way that I'm going to find redstone ore where I'm at. Loot chests, on the other hand, that's a, to be fair, a gamble. That one there's no guarantee, but I have a higher chance-ish. Now I need more torches, which is not helpful. I mean, I could mine some of the coal here, get the planks. Yeah, I probably should. Yeah, I'm going to do that real quick. I don't know why I didn't even think of that before I left. I mean, I don't think it's rare. If that probably didn't make any sense. I don't think it... Redstone ore itself isn't rare. I think at this level it is, though. Oh, this is a bigger vein than I realized. Okay. That's what she said. That was unnecessary. I don't even know if I did the joke correctly, but oh well, too late now. But yeah, redstone ore isn't rare on its own. I've seen it incredibly common at lower levels. It's not rare. This high up, like I was saying, it is. Absolutely 100% it is. That is true. Although, I will say this. I was on a completely different, unrelated pack the other day. And I found stone diamond ore. And that I know is rare. I have not seen that in I don't know how long. That one I know is rare. And yet I found some. Now, but also on that pack, it is a public pack for a massive group of friends that I'm not going to get into too much detail on how to join for reasons, but regardless, I didn't keep this stone diamond ore. One, because I was selling it for cash, and two, I used fortune on what was left. And I have Fortune 4 because we have mods that allow you to go beyond the normal by one level. There is a bunch of andesite here. I guess I could grab some of it. They're not what I'm here for, though. So I'm out of the mine shaft, basically. Well, I am. Okay, wait. Hold on. Actually, not cobblestone. Generator. What do I need for this? Brass. Okay. The pack that I was playing on the other day, neither. It was... Oh, what mod adds that? I don't remember. So, the mod itself, I don't remember the name of, but it adds enchantment tomes, which are basically rarer than finding enchanted books in structures, and you can technically get them from librarians. I don't know the stats of that, but literally all it is it's the enchantment itself, and its entire purpose is to increase the enchantment level by 1. That is it. I don't remember what mod it is. Now, I was talking with one of my friends, last night, I think? And, we were discussing, well, what would happen if I had that mod and the enchantment industry mod in this pack, which I have the enchantment industry mod in this pack. I can confirm that. So, I could do the same thing on this pack. And I was trying to figure out, well, is it possible, like, for an example, to get looting 7 using the 2? And I think you can. I just don't know what order that would be, because you're using Blaze Enchanter in the Enchanting Industry mod, and use Super XP. I'm going to save the andesite. You can use Super XP, and that'll do the trick. I'm going up instead of down, so I'm not going to find redstone, that's for sure. But you use Super XP for that, and then you just add the tome. But again, I'm not sure what the order would be for that. Yes. I think so. Hold on. Let me look at your comment again once I make sure I'm safe. Oh, there's a spider there. Is that a cave? That's a cave spider. Okay. But I do see your question. Hold on. I just want to make sure I'm okay. The cobble generator, yes, it does. It's 3 brass. There's a couple brass ingots. Electron tube, which means I need to find quartz, which means nether. Okay, actually, let's do this and that and that and that. Cool. Okay, I can jump down because there's water. Cool. I really need to get, like, to the bottom of the world. I don't know if that's going to happen. I just realized my gyrodyne is still outside. I left it up there. That's going to make it real fun to get back home. Ugh, that's my fault. But yeah, regarding the cobble generators, you just input rotation and you're good. You get infinite whatever stone you put into it. There is an extra mod that does deep slate, which I have. And I ended up having to manually add in one for the stuff from North Star. So, yeah. And again, the ones that I made that add extra recipes for North Star, I plan to eventually make public. I don't know when that's going to be, but that is the plan. I feel lost. I did see that you just posted something. Hold on, I'm just looking around, trying to see where I am. I probably could look right now, but oh well. Let's see, hold on. The tomes keep track of how many tomes were applied. Okay, I'm not going to read the rest of the comment because it's literally just one level. That's all it is. I don't even need to read the rest of that. It is one level and that's it. And I apologize if I sound aggressive saying it that way, but that's how it worked. Literally, one level and one level only. I guess I could just use my bucket for that. Oh well. So how it works is that, no, there's a water pocket there. Okay, so I can't get rid of it all. Gotcha. So let's say, for example, you have let's say, for example, you have Unbreaking 3 on a tool. You just apply the Unbreaking Tome like you would any other normal enchanted book. And it'll just increase it to Unbreaking 4. Now, I think it would make sense to say that some enchants don't have that luxury. Like, for example, Mending. Why would you need Mending 2? Like, that by itself makes no sense, right? So there are some limits. I don't know if it makes it cheaper. I cannot say one way or the other because I'm not sure. I hear the zombie. I don't see him, though. I'm just one call off to be able to use all of these, or really? Oh well. It's not like I don't have enough coal back at home if I need it. I'm just one stick left over. Yay. Also, I could just use what little stuff that I have. Oh, there is a chest here. I didn't even notice that for a brief second. Let's just light up the immediate air first. I don't see any zombies. I hear them, though. I think I'm good. I think I am safe. I don't know that for sure. I mean, that's a regular golden apple. That's fine. I know I have turnip seeds, but I'll grab some more. Cabbage seeds, I'll do the lapis. The one piece of bread I'll take. I don't know if I need pumpkin seeds. I'll take them. Everything else can stay. And I'm going to put the golden apple in here. I want a surface, though. I do want a surface. Because I might need to a completely different location to find what I'm looking for at this point. And I know there's something up here. I could probably get up there like this. Oh, hi, hi, hi. Oh, that scared me. Oh, that scared me. Which probably means, yep, I was right. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Get out of here. Yes, I can destroy it. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, there's more of you. That's not surprising. Ow, can you go away, please? You are annoying and I don't like you. It's a good thing poison doesn't kill you. I will have to look at that, but I did check the updates for mods recently. And I didn't see that as a thing. Ow! Where did you come from? Okay, so there's more of you. That's going to keep you away for a little bit. At least that's the plan. Is there a second cave spider spawn on here? Is that what's happening? Is it 2 spawners back to back? Or did they just spawn that many? Okay. I think for now I'm good-ish. Also, did I bring more bread? Or do I have all that's there? Well, first of all, I can't check because of you. Get out of here. I did not. Crap. Okay. Whatever. Fine. I'll deal. I do need to get out of here, and I don't know where I am. I am lost. Oh, that's going down, though. Oh! Actually, that's perfect. That is perfect. Alright, so I found what I want, I guess, for now. I don't know where I'm going to get the redstone and diamonds, though. Obviously, down in the lower areas of the world. But for now, that's not going to happen. Actually, there might be one place I know of. Maybe. That has what I'm looking for. Maybe. Not really. I mean, I had a panic attack with some cave spiders, that's for sure. The fact that I didn't die was a miracle. I was going to say I could probably make a compass. Nature compass and explore. But then I realized that requires redstone to make the compass, and I don't have that at all. So that's a no-go. I think that's wild cabbage to my left. I don't care, though. There we go. So I think for now I'm good on that. So zinc I can grow, which is great. Oh yeah, I'm going to pull everything out. Okay. I'm just going to dump. At this point, I'm going to dump. That said, though, I think I have whatever I need for, the drill. Yeah, I should have everything for the... No! I need the redstone to make the pistons. Right. Okay. Is redstone craftable? I don't remember. Redstone, are you craftable? I mean, I could... No, I can't, because I need crushing wheels. In order to do crushing wheels, I need brass. So that, and in order to do brass, I need blaze burners. And in order to do blaze burners, I need to go to the nether. So that is completely out of the question. Ooh, wait, netherrack, flint, and lava. I could do that, actually. That one's doable. That one's actually doable. I just need more andesite alloy. Because in order to do that, I need a basin and a mechanical mixer. And that's pretty easy. I know in order to make some of this stuff, I need at least an iron. Okay, so I need at least this much. I know that. I am going to make another drawer. I need this. 1 and 2. I guess it can go here. There's no reason it can't. There we go. Wait for this to finish. Then you're done. I need to make a hopper. 1, 2, 4, 5, 1. Throw that in there. Okay. And then I can start growing zinc, which I need to smelt this zinc in order to do that regardless. Fine. Okay, let's do that. Let's do 3. So once these are done, I can smelt the zinc. Can the tome be applied twice? No. I can confirm that. But again, I don't remember what mod it is, and it's not in this pack. I just know it's in another pack. We are about to reach. Oh, geez, that coffee went down the wrong pipe. Ugh. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Hold on. Okay, I think I'm good. Wasn't as bad as I was thinking. Okay, I'm fine. Let's start smelting my zinc. There we go. I do chest iron for the hopper. That. Also, I should show this real quick. I don't know if it was obvious. This is exactly the same recipe as a hopper, at least shape-wise. I am not sure how to answer the question at this point, Space. Essentially, it's an enchanted book, a very specific enchanted book. You apply it onto... Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, it's possible you could just take... It's very possible that you could take... Unbreaking 1, let's just use Unbreaking 1 for an example, and apply 3 tomes. It's possible. I haven't tested it. So I see what you're saying now. I can't confirm that because I've never tested it. I'm not going to add that to this pack regardless, whatever mod it is. I don't think... Yeah, it's not in here. I know that's how it's spelled. It's not in the pack anyway, which I'm not surprised. So zinc, ready to go. I'm going to get rid of all of that, though. That being said, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I do this, that's going to be a good bit of andesite alloy. I have a little bit extra. Yeah, I do. Wait, I didn't use all the andesite, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, never mind. So I need at least a basin. Let's make some shafts. I'm trying to remember what else I need. I'm going to make... I think it's this to make a crank. That... make a cog, and I'm gonna make a cog crank. Okay, I know I need this for that. I need a mixer and a mechanical press. So I need at least 2 andesite casing, at least. I don't know if I have enough andesite now I think about it. I know I need that. Actually, I'm going to need 1 more andesite casing so I can make a depot. So if I were to do this and that, make a depot. That can go there, that can go there. Crank wheel can go there. So that's done. I need 3... Oh, I need to make more iron. Okay, not a surprise. You know what? All I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's what I'm going to do for now. And I'll just let this all smelt. I only need 5 for what I'm about to do. I can't think apparently. I am realizing I'm out of andesite. Andesite. I mean, I know it's diorite that I can do to make that. How much cobble do I have? I've got a good amount. Actually, just get some diorite from out here. And that's going to double my andesite. I know that. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Ugh. Where did I see the diorite? Oh, it's right there. A bit further out than I remember it being, but what? Oh, hello down there. I am not friends with you. I'm going to take care of you before I take care of the diorite. Because you are going to be a problem. Get out of here. Thank you. I could you know what? Hold on. Wait a minute before I get the andesite. I mean the diorite. Before I get the diorite. I just realized I am on the hour-and-a-half mark. I am now realizing that I'm on the hour-and-a-half mark, so I should probably stop. Mending 2 does not exist. I can confirm that on that mod. It does not exist. I know that for a fact. If it's a enchant that has only 1 level by default, you cannot upgrade it. I will confirm that. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a little bit of dirt to build. Yeah, I'm on the hour-and-a-half mark. And that's usually where I decided... Well, I say usually, even though this is like a one-time event sort of thing. But this is when I decided that I'm going to stop on the survival aspect of this and do creative mode. But I'm going to go ahead and finish this for now. I mean, it's not like survival and creative are mutually exclusive. There is some andesite here, so I guess I can grab it since I'm here. I didn't even realize that there was some here. There's another one right there. So 15, 16, 17, 18. So 4 more. I had to count that out loud because I was just double checking in my head, even though I did it out loud. 16, 17, and 18. There we go. And is that 36 andesite from that? I mean, there's the 2 extra. So that's 36. I can tell that immediately. Okay, so what I'm going to do here. Now I'm out. Let's put that away. I need to mash 5. Not much. You haven't really missed a lot. I could make a wrench too, now I think about it. I'm gonna make a wrench. What's it take to make a wrench again? It's, yeah, that's what I thought. Actually, I could also make a smithing table. Oh, wait. I was about to say, I could make a smithing table and customize my wrench. No, I cannot. I need smithing templates for that. I do need the stick. So, actually, having that extra stick came in handy now I think about it. So, I am going to smash these 2, or these 3. But I can customize wrenches cosmetically specifically. It doesn't actually do anything. But I should be able to just make a wrench now. Yep, wrench time. And I'm going to put you here. I think I'm done in that regard. I'm going to sleep first. And then I can make the mixer. And I can make the redstone that I need. So I'm going to start there. So actually, I can grow the redstone. I can grow the redstone. I just need to make 10 of them. Oh, and I'm missing a cog. That's easy. The only downside to this, I can't power both. That is the only downside. So redstone. Where is the recipe for the redstone mixing? That's bookmark U. Oh, that's going to require lava. Okay, it ain't too bad. I'm going to dump the water out. There's stuff over there that I can do. It's not far enough that I can't just run there. I'm going to get 1 bucket of lava. We'll start there. It's 1,000 millibuckets. Hold on. Let me do some math. 1,000 millibuckets per bucket. Divide by 50. That makes 20. So I can do 20 of these. I don't know if I have enough, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. What I do not know is if I have enough flint. There's flint in this chest. How do I forget that? It's not enough, but it's a start. Oh yeah, and this is one of my configs, by the way. Pull that out. Infinite lava. I don't have to worry about running out. Excuse me. Wow. I should be able to just make infinite flint. In theory. But if I want to at the very least get the redstone growing. That is my first goal right now. My current goal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's that. I also need to get let's go ahead and clear this out a little bit. So I get this 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means I need at least that. Let's get that smelting. And then I can start growing redstone. I barely have enough. Are you kidding me? Okay. That's fine. I don't have enough to do all of them, but that's fine. If I can at least get 10. Now. At least 10 flint. That's enough. That's perfect. 10 flint is perfect. So let's do that. And I can deal with the rest later. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get the remainder of the flint that I need off camera to finish off this lava bucket. From there... Actually, I could probably just do that this stream. Actually. In all honesty, I could. Hold on. Cutting table. Yeah, cutting board. Close enough. I need 2 sticks. Wait, hold on. Is this growing, making sticks? Yes, it is. Okay. 1, 2. And 1 log. And there we go. If I'm not mistaken, I just do 1, 2. And then I just do... It's going to take time, but that'll eventually get me the flint I need, right? I think. Yep, there it goes. Just 20 flint. It's going to take time. Time that I don't have a ton of, but regardless, that's not the point. 15. Of course, it is using durability on my Paxel, which is not surprising. I'm working on getting redstone. Because I didn't realize there was a mixing recipe for it. Initially. My Paxel's almost dead, though. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Perfect. This can go... Where do I want to put you? Right here, I guess is fine. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. All this can go up for now. That's fine. So, it doesn't require heating apparently, but if I look at this recipe, 50 millibuckets, flint, netherrack, redstone. And I did the math, that is 20. I believe I have. Okay, mixing it up, cool. I'm just gonna hold until it's done. That's all I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna hold until it's done. But if you're that far behind, try just refreshing your page and see if that gets you up to speed. I don't remember at this point, I'm sorry. Just refresh the stream, you should get caught up. That's the best I can tell you. But again, I don't remember what I said. How much further are we going? We got 7 more. Oh wait, hold on, wait a minute. Is it just going? I'm not even clicking anything. Is it still going? Or do I have to continue? I mean, I do need food. Oh yeah, you can't do mending too. That one I can confirm. You cannot do mending too. It is still going. Hold on. Spam call. I don't know if that got picked up, but that's a spam call. So it was going automatically, which is interesting. I don't think it's very fast, though. Yeah, it's not very fast. But yeah, mending 2, any enchantment that is just a single level and no more, not possible. I'm just going to make it easy and say that. Well, you got to be almost done. Oh, yep. Speaking of... Okay. That is perfect. Okay. So I need at least 5. Mending 2 just does not exist. There's no other way of wording it. Literally, I can't tell you anything else regarding that. It's literally just non-existent. Oh, wait. I was smelting iron. Oh, right, because I was smelting iron. Just for the sake of smelting iron. Right, okay. Okay. I don't know how that would exist, honestly. I don't know what to tell you about that. All I'm telling you is what I know. Do that, that, and that. Cool. So now if I just plant you here, pot and pot, redstone block, done. And let's just put the rest of the redstone in here. So I got done some of what I was trying to accomplish in this stream. Not much, not as much as I would have liked, but I did get quite a bit done. And I went over the mark that I was planning on going, though. Not that it's a huge deal. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I will, at the very least, just make this happen real quick. True. But I didn't make the mod. I just know it exists. So this is going to be a 1-to-1 conversion for andesite alloy, which is perfect. It makes it a lot easier. Wait, you were playing with that mod? Okay. I mean, I'm not going to argue. I didn't know you submitted that. Unless you only submitted, like, today or something, but I have no clue. How much further do I have? It can't be that much. It was only 14. Oh, there it's got done. There's 14 alloy. Perfect. I know that growing andesite alloy doesn't exist. Okay. Yeah, growing andesite alloy does not exist. I can confirm that. Hold on. I've got Backpack. An iron backpack. What does it take to upgrade to gold? That's relatively cheap, actually. I'm going to do that. I'm going to upgrade my backpack. But that does mean... Oh, no, go away. That does mean I have everything ready for this. I just gotta craft components. So I think I can do that off camera. I can craft this off camera because that's gonna take a lot of steps. That I can do off camera without an issue. Granted, that's not the point of the stream series, but regardless, okay, gold backpack. Perfect. So, I technically got my 2 goals for this stream done. Technically. The third one, which is getting mechanism started, I didn't have high hopes for. So, that one I'm not upset about. Create, I do technically have started. But I have a lot I need to do in order to do that. Actually, hold on. Wait. In order to go to space, by Friday, I need a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to have to research that specifically. I know I'm going to need mechanism stuff. I know that. That's going to be my main goal, is to go to space. That is it. To go into space. So at North Star... That's what I'm going to focus on. I just got to figure out what I need. Oh, that's going to be a thing. Auto landing. I can't do that until I go to the moon, so I'm not going to worry about that. Oh. Boy. That might not actually happen now I think about it. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to end the survival part of this stream. That was barely a swallow and it's cold. I don't like that. Okay. So that ends the survival aspect of the stream. So we're going to just go into creative for the time being. And, oh yeah, I was experimenting with the /place feature last stream, I just realized. And, okay, I have night vision, regen, and saturation on this, that's fine. I do remember that I was experimenting around with some of the, vehicles. Not on stream. I was doing, well, I think this one I was, maybe. But, I was experimenting with these vehicles off cam with a friend while I was on call with them. But this is one of the things that I was experimenting around and just playing around with at the end of the last stream. Oh, I just put every single engine and then the industrial gears in here. Okay, I think I did the math on that, but I'm not sure. But yeah, this is basically a submarine. And this is from an immersive machinery. Okay, I was technically correct. But this is basically a submarine. Actually, I'm going to get out of this real quick and go into survival for this. Oh yeah, sophisticated backpacks is a good stack storage. You are correct. Yeah, but now I'm in survival mode. If I dive, I do get infinite water breathing while in this, which is fair. It makes sense. It does look cool in here, though. It looks really cool. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Let's go into surface real quick. Not that makes a huge difference. I do want to double check, just because I can. There's gyroscopes in here that I can throw in here. Oh, I did not do that on purpose. I'm just gonna get rid of the engine stuff. Some in creative mode, it doesn't make a huge difference. So if I get just coal blocks, Oh, nope, get out of that. Thank you. I always forget about that. Let's do that for now. I don't remember how well the advanced gyroscopes work on this thing, or how they even work at all. Wait, okay, so I know the one. Wait. How are you supposed to work then? So I know I used you before. There was like a GUI that appeared in front of me when I had that one equipped. I don't see it. Huh. A data pack for a hopper recipe on Modrinth. Okay. Interesting. I'm not gonna see. I'm not gonna say that's a bad idea, but at the same time, I'm trying to stick with what I know, if that makes sense. Okay, so there's what I was looking for, the computer targeting thing. That's the thing that I was looking for. I don't know why it wasn't on the the other thing. Yeah, by the way, this is the bamboo hopper, as it's called. It is an airplane with skids on it, so you can land on water. I don't know if I want to consider it, though. And the only reason I say that is because, one, I'm trying to stick with what I know. Whoa, don't crash. Not that makes a huge difference, but one, I want to stick with what I know, number one, and number two, I mean, sure, early game hoppers are expensive. Early game, I will agree. But since you can grow your ores, that is not going to be an issue once you get to mid to late game. So iron, I think the issue with iron for that specifically mid to late game is the time it takes to smelt it down. I think that's the real issue once you get that far. And I just want to showcase this off. I know I showed it off last stream, but this is an infinite blaze powder farm using crate. So I'm using bulk blasting, bulk seething to turn ender pearls into eyes of ender. And then this separates it from the two individual parts of the ender pearl and the blaze powder, because obviously that's how you craft it. It doesn't know that it was bulk seethed. It has no way of knowing. So it just separates it into its individual parts and just makes infinite blaze powder. And I know I'm using creative motors, but the concept itself at least works. A furnace wall, I mean, I could. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to show what the timings on this one is. So, you have a 12-second delay between when it activates. And it stays on for 4 seconds. And this it only does a short pulse. So you're going to see this only comes on for yeah, just that long. And then it stays on for 4 seconds. And then you got 8 more seconds to go. It does not extract stuff when it's spinning, which I found out the hard way. But yeah, infinite blaze power farm, it's not the best. I did test to see if I could bulk do it with multiple ender pearls. It did not know what to do. I'm just going to confirm that it was not comfortable with that. We got escalators here from Create Escalated. These are pretty handy, not gonna lie. What I will say is that I had to, actually, let me get a wrench real quick. Let me get a wrench. If you right-click the sides of these, basically what I was saying, is I can't make bulk blaze powder with multiple eyes of ender, is what I was saying. I'm gonna go ahead and there we go. That's maybe just a tiny bit up. I could have done that earlier in the stream. Oh well. But yeah, you can right click with a wrench on the sides of these escalators and either hide or show. Oh, I did not do that on purpose. I did not do that on purpose. Crap. Oh, that scared me. But yeah, you can hide or show the shaft on the inside, and I was able to take advantage of that to get these two side by side in completely opposite directions. I am, however, going to turn you down to 32. I'm going to turn you down to 32, and if I go up the up escalator, a tiny bit jittery, but it works. And I can do the same thing going down. Actually, down's less jittery. I'm just now realizing. Yeah, down's less jittery. It's not as less jittery, but it's not that bad. I do want to show off. Let me get what I want to use for this. Let's get a let's get a large cog, because why not? I put that there, and I step in front. I'm stepping in front of the light, so it doesn't know what to do. And this is just me showing off just very simple stuff from the pack itself. I'm not showing off anything too crazy or anything. And I could show off a lot more, I admit that, but I think this is one of those packs. Excuse me. Oh, I can feel more in my throat. Oh boy, I can already feel it coming. But this is one of those packs where I feel like majority of the stuff you could probably figure out on your own. What did I set? Hold on, what did I set? Configure, server, schematics, schematic cannon. I've got set the delay of 1. I mean, that's fast, don't get me wrong. Oh, that doesn't save. But the schematic cannon set at 5 is going to be perfect for this pack, specifically for me. I feel like that's what it would make it nice. Outside of that, I'm trying to think what else I could showcase in the stream. Oh, geez, I can actually feel something in my throat. Oh, that is not good. Oh my god, excuse me. Oh, I am sorry. Ugh, that is not fun. I apologize. This should, if I'm not mistaken, take me to, yep, I'm on the moon. Just gonna wait for the game to decide to, there we go. And I'm pretty sure I did set it up. Yes, I did. I can survive on the moon in survival without a spacesuit at all. I have literally nothing on. I can survive in a spacesuit without a spacesuit. That said, if I go out here, this is not that area out there is not protected. And the actual production area for oxygen and temperature is in here. Actually, I'm curious. If I take you and remove you, I'm pretty sure... Oh, it is starting to freeze me. Okay, I was wondering about that. I had a feeling. And yeah, I'm not freezing. Okay. That's not surprising. Yeah, here on the moon. I mean, low gravity is a thing. But yeah, the moon, at the very least, is going to be my end goal for this 5-day stream series. I hope I can accomplish it. I hope. There's no guarantee, but that is the plan. What do I need to make a spacesuit? I need tinted glass. Okay. I need durable fabric. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. I think a sheep farm will make that a little bit easier, potentially. I do know that the stuff that's in the oxygen production facility that I have in here, that's the technical term that I'm creating for it. This I'm going to need to use to produce hydrogen and oxygen. Oxygen so I can breathe with the spacesuit, and hydrogen as fuel for the rocket. Which is going to be fun. Yay. But yeah, again, on the moon, yeah, freezing and suffocating. Yeah. But I go inside of here, same thing. I'm fine. Perfectly fine. It's super handy. But outside of, actually, hold on. Let me get a space suit just because I can. If I get the space suit, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna fill the oh, that's already full. Wow. So survival mode, and come out here. Let's get the spacesuit on. I thought it would tell me how much. Yeah, it is. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. It doesn't have a timer when it's There's no timer? There's no timer when you can breathe? Oh, wow. When you can breathe, the timer doesn't go down. Oh, I did not know it did that. I know it didn't do that on base North Star because it didn't know how to register that. Base North Star didn't know how to do that. They fixed that for Redux. Oh, that is smart. Oh, that is super smart. But yeah, if I take off 1, it doesn't like it. And obviously the space chest plate obviously doesn't know what to do. That is super smart. I didn't even know it would do that. Oh, oh, wow. I had absolutely no idea. I had no clue. In the slightest. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, wow. Do I still take damage if I go through the portal? Because it doesn't register the oxygen immediately. Yeah. Which is a little unfortunate. I guess I'm not surprised, though. Okay. That's good to know. That is really good to know. I did not know that previously. That's good to know. Hold on. Hold on. At North Star. Let's get, I believe that's collects oxygen or carbon from the air. I've not tried that. Atmospheric. I've never tested this. I've literally never tested this thing. Where is rotation on you? At the bottom. Okay. And in that case, let's get a shaft and a motor real quick. Oh, that's not the shaft I want. I want double carbon. And I need a wrench. I've never tested this thing before. I've never tried this thing before. Let's see, oxygen. Actually, let's get a tank, an empty tank. And let's see, does it fill you up? Oh. Oh, I still have to, hold on. Because it's, gas. Oh? Interesting. Huh. So I guess I just have to... So just pull the oxygen from the air. It still needs to be turned into liquid for use in space. That's interesting. Alright. But I think with all this out of the way, I'm going to end this particular stream off here. And again, week-long thing. This is episode 2. Yeah, this is just episode 2 out of 5 for this entire week. I'm just gonna have a seat because there's no reason not to. Do I have any chairs? Not really. Is this the only kind of seat that I have? Yeah. Actually, hold on. Do I have any? No, I don't. Okay. But yeah, I'm just gonna end this off here for this particular stream. And again, this is a week-long thing. I can't guarantee how much progress I'm going to do, but I do have an end goal for this week. No promises. But hopefully you guys did, of course, enjoy today's stream. Why is my nose so itchy and it's slowly runny? That's weird. But yeah, hopefully you guys did, of course, enjoy. If you did, make sure that like button. And if you want more, make sure that subscribe button for future content. And I'm going to remind you real quick. A video planned, not guaranteed, planned for this weekend. No guarantee, again, but is planned. So, I will get that up if I can. Again, no guarantees, no promises, none of that. But yeah, that's the plan. But yeah, if you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you did enjoy, make sure to subscribe button for future content. But yeah, with that, I will see you guys later.